Hello. Welcome back to the channel, and today we have the 2011 Royal Rumble. Just checking my notes. So let's jump straight in and get on with things. First match is Edge versus Dolph Ziggler. Now this is Edge's face run. Vicky is with Dolph. She's got him this title shot. But she said the spear is so dangerous that she's banned Edge from using the spear. So basically we get this match with them two for the World Heavyweight title, and Edge obviously can't use the spear. Pretty decent match, gave it a 7 out of 10. We get towards the end of the match and the referee gets knocked down, and so does Vicky Guerrero. Edge decides no one's looking and spears Dolph Ziggler. That was it. Sorry. Vicky's trying to get involved, and for some reason, Kelly gets involved and attacks Vicky. I don't know why. It's never really explained that they're in a feud or anything like that. And then the ref gets knocked down. Edge uses a spear, and then when the referee wakes up and everything, Edge just he hits the kill switch, which is obviously Christian's finisher. He hits that on Dolph Ziggler and pretends that that's the finish of the match and wins. So that was a pretty entertaining match. Next we got Miz versus Orton for the WWE title. Another pretty decent match. Gave that a 7 out of 10. Again, all the big stuff happens towards the end. The Nexus come down and distract the referee. Then Alex Riley tries to get involved. Orton throws him over and he falls on the Nexus. And the referee's knocked down as well. Punk comes in, hits the GTS on Orton. Miz pins. Miz retains. Obviously, this is the where the Miz faces John Cena at WrestleMania and beats John Cena, which, you know, it was a big thing. It was only really due to... It ends in a double count out, don't it? But The Rock comes down because he's the host of WrestleMania and he's like, no, restart it. And then he hits John Cena, which starts their feud for the following WrestleMania. Apparently The Miz as well, he was knocked out and had a concussion and don't remember anything about what happens after the bump because he hits his head on the concrete. But yeah, that's WrestleMania. That's not the Royal Rumble, is it? And now we are moving on to the WWE Divas title. Now it's supposed to be Natalya versus Michelle McCool and Layla. They get their rematch clause, which has disappeared now. But then Vicky's like, Teddy Long isn't here, but this is not the type of match that I would book, and adds Eve Torres to it. And then Eve Torres ends up winning the title. I think she's a Raw superstar at that point as well, so I think she moves to SmackDown, I can't really remember. But then next up, we have the Royal Rumble, but it's a 40-man Royal Rumble for the 25th anniversary. Starts out with Punk and Daniel Bryan. Sorry, I was just working out in my head. Basically, the beginning of the match, you've got Punk coming down, then the Core come down, and then the Nexus come down, and they all brawl, and then the anonymous Raw GM's like, everyone who's not in the Rumble needs to clear out. So you think, I think that's why they did a 40-man, because they wanted to get these two big factions in. So you got the Core, you've got the Nexus. I can't wait to see how they interact. And you got Punk and Bryan coming out. Then Justin Gabriel comes down. Daniel Bryan eliminates him. Zack Ryder. Daniel Bryan eliminates him. Then we get a bit of a build-up. We've got Ted DiBiase comes down. John Morrison, Yoshitatsu Husky Harris, who's in the Nexus. And you got Chavo, Mark Henry, JTG, Michael McGillicuddy, who's in the Nexus, Chris Masters, David Otunga, who's in the Nexus, and then you've got the Nexus kind of dominating. Punk gets 7 eliminations. At this point as well, Daniel Bryan's gone. He gets eliminated by Punk. People weren't very happy with that. And then you got Tyler Rex, Kozlov, R-Truth, Carly, Mason Ryan. Most of these are getting eliminated by Punk and the Nexus. Then you've got Booker T, who Mason Ryan eliminates. Then John Cena comes down. Then John Cena cleans house and eliminates everyone apart from Daniel Bryan. Apart from Punk. And then he ends up eliminating Punk because John Cena's got a run shot over everyone, hasn't he? Hornswoggle, him and Cena team up, which is quite funny. Tyson Kidd, Heath Slater, Kofi Kingston, Jack Swagger, Sheamus, Rey Mysterio, Wade Barrett. You know what I mean? Then Wade Barrett, number 30. All of the Nexus are gone, and then they bring out the call. It was just really stupid of them. It just really didn't make any sense. Dolph Ziggler, then Diesel, Big Daddy Cool. We've got Drew McIntyre, Alex Riley, Big Show, Ezekiel Jackson, who's in the core, Santino Marella. Santino Marella gets hit and he rolls out the ring. Del Rio, Orton, and Kane. Alex Riley accidentally gets eliminated because I think he was supposed to do something. I think he was supposed to eliminate John Cena, which sets up a Miz John Cena feud. But Alex Riley accidentally gets knocked off. So what they do is, it's like really late in it. Cena gets eliminated like 36th. Alex Riley comes down, distracts him. Miz is on commentary because obviously he's one of the champions that could get. The winner could potentially want to fight. And then Miz takes his head up, comes in, eliminates John Cena, and then whittles all the way down. Del Rio eliminates Randy Orton, and Del Rio, everyone's like, "Hey, Del Rio!" And then all of a sudden there's a Santino chant, because obviously Santino got hit and rolled out the ring, but he wasn't actually eliminated. So Santino comes back in and he's like crying, and he does the whole, setting up the Cobra. He hits Del Rio, and then it looks like he's going to throw Del Rio over. Del Rio switches it, throws Santino over, and everyone's like, ah. But it was a really fun end to the Rumble. As I always say, like the Royal Rumble, it's one of those times, like, if you do comedy matches, it's got to be a comedy match. You can't do a comedy match in a serious... You can't do comedy in a serious match, really. And the Rumble, you can just do comedy. You can do things that you wouldn't normally do anyway and just have a bit of fun with it. And that was basically the bit that was quite fun. I really enjoyed it. I would... what did I give it? I gave it a 7 out of 10 overall. It was quite fun. So yeah, hopefully I'm starting to catch up now on my Rumbles, and hopefully I will finish them off soon and I'll have them all up. If you have enjoyed this, then please like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, all that lovely stuff. I really appreciate it. I shall see you guys in the next video. Have a good day, have a good afternoon, have a good evening, or have a good night. And I shall see you guys next time. See you later. Bye-bye.